Hello, beautiful people. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Welcome to day 2 of the Light Summit. I am here now. If you're joining me, go ahead and say hello, hello, hello. How are you feeling today? How are you doing today? Especially after a full day of light activations yesterday, and this continues today. So, a quick intro for those of you who don't know me. My name is Abigail Mensah-Bonsu. I am an elevated consciousness and feminine embodiment mentor, multidimensional healer, activator, and the creatrix of this beautiful container, Moon Goddess Sacred Sanctum. I'm also the founder of the Moon Goddess Academy and the Moon Goddess Circle. Yes, hello everyone. Yay. Day 2. I've been like in, it's like what does this group need? And immediately it's like, come into my temple of light. Come into my temple of light. So if you're joining me, grab a cup of tea, grab your water. I'm drinking my green juice, spirulina, all that yumminess in here. I love spirulina. Oh my gosh, who loves spirulina too? I absolutely love it. I can just eat the powder. It's just so delicious to me. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, Patricia, Lynette, Suzanne. Good morning, ladies. Patricia, I'll get to your question after the video, okay? And I'll show you how to do that. So yes, grab your water. Get ready for a full day, another day of activations. Let's start off by stepping into the temple of light. Come into my temple. Taking a deep breath in. Just breathe with me. Place one hand on your heart, the other one on your womb or on your solar plexus or stomach. I want you to breathe with me. And with each breath, imagine you're breathing in light, just pure, pure light. And with each inhalation, you're bringing in the light. With each exhalation, you are exhaling anything that doesn't feel good within your body, that is tight, that is achy, that is painful, that doesn't feel good. Just breathe it out. Breathe in light. Breathe out anything that is not you. Breathe in light. Breathe out the stress. Breathe in light. Breathe out the to-do list. I want you to be fully in your body. So if you need to move your body a little bit to get anchored within it, I don't want you to escape anywhere. I want you to bring all that yumminess, all that goodness right into your physical being. Be here now. Be here now. Be here now. When you feel fully into your body, repeat after me. I am here now. I am here now. I am here now. So before I take you into my temple of light, I wanted to share my story with light language. And you've already heard the story about how this whole thing started, but you haven't heard the story about how it started for me. So light codes is not something that is new for me. I've always, since I was a child, I've been doodling like symbols all the time. And I thought it was just like doodling, right? And it wasn't until I came to the US, and this would be like 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago, where I started to notice that, one of the things I was doodling was the flower of life. One of the things that I was doing was the seed of life. One of the things I was doing, these are like codes, right? But if you look at my journals, which I am a big journal, it's like a non-negotiable for me. Being a Virgo, it helps me empty my mind. So I love journaling. If you look at it, it's like just laced with these codes, just doodled everywhere, right? And so light codes have always been something that I'm used to and very familiar with. And one thing I noticed is every time I hear someone speak in light language, it brought me to tears. Like there's something within me that pulled me. It's almost like a sense of being home. And I yearned to allow whatever that was to come out too. Like I knew that I was supposed to speak it, but I had no idea how. Early last year, my 12th dimensional self stepped in and I was like, okay, this is going to be interesting. She came in like, yep, let's do this. Right. And so the whole year, last year for me was like a year of authorship where I began to talk about DNA activations, light codes, light body, like all of that, just activation on steroids. Last year was like that, activating as many people as possible. And then towards the end of the year, it was like a pressure in my throat. And every time I listened to light activations or light language, it was just like it would pour in and it would just all pull in my throat. And it just like felt like, oh, it needs to, like even talking about it, like I feel it. I feel that intense pressure. It's like, oh, this needs to come out. What do I need to do to get it to come out? And I'm talking to my higher self. I was like, higher self, what do I need to take a class? How does it come out? And at that time, I was working with Richard Melchizedek and Jessica, my two beloved sister and brother, and they do light languages on YouTube, on their pages. It's like their jam. They're amazing people. And at one point, so I was about to contact them and be like, "Do I need to take a class or something? Do you need to teach me, right? Because it needs to come out. Like it builds up so much. I was like, oh my gosh, this needs to come out." And then one day, I was in the bathroom and I'm tuning in and I'm feeling, I'm seeing the light codes come in, and again pulling in my throat again. And I was like, higher self, this gotta come out. And I heard, why don't you just pick up your phone and start talking? And so I picked up my phone. I didn't doubt it. Like I just it's like picked up my phone and just started speaking. I was like, oh, okay, here we go. And I haven't looked back since. And I started sharing it immediately. I started to incorporate it into my services and into my work with my clients, which has just amplified everything that I've done. It's kind of taken my work to a whole different level, which I knew that that's what was going to happen. I mean, when you're working with your higher self and your 12th dimensional self, it just, I mean, seriously, it's no surprise that would happen. And yeah, so I haven't looked back since, and I love light language. I love the fact that when I speak it, it's like I'm receiving these light codes within my body. But at the same time, these are codes within myself, right? So it gets activated, and then I'm able to express that through sound, right? Through my voice. And by you hearing it, those codes within you, if you have those codes within you and you're ready to activate it, you get activated as well. I also love the fact that you don't need to know what that means. Like it bypasses your mind, it bypasses your ego. You don't need to know what I'm saying. It goes straight to where it needs to go. It goes straight to your DNA level. It goes straight to your codes. It goes straight to your cells, and it does what it needs to do, and it's done. It's kind of taken healing, like my multidimensional healing stuff, to a whole different level. Because instead of something lasting for, 30 minutes, an hour, now it's like I can just use light language and just get to the point, done, let's move forward. It just accelerated and elevated everything. And now it's like I speak it just like I'm speaking, to you in English right now. When I'm playing with my son, I speak it. When I'm rubbing my husband's hair, I speak it. When I'm in the bathroom, I speak it. When I'm doing dishes, it comes out, right? But again, it's not something that you force for it to come out. It's like when it's time, like it just flows right in, right? And then for me, it feels like you have no choice but to just let it out. Or perhaps I just let it out because it just needs to come out. Why not, right? Why just let it build up in me when I can just share that? I think there was a presenter, was it Catherine? was it Catherine yesterday that was talking about, she just wanted to share the joy with everyone. She wants everyone to be happy with her. And you know, her light language was exactly that. There was so much joy in there. Like I could not help but just smile with her and just felt that giddiness with her. It's the same thing. These light codes that we're expressing, they're within us. We're not going somewhere to like grab it. You can't learn how to speak light language, you know. You can't. It's either within you or it's not, which to be honest, we all have the codes. We all do. This is not just for special people. We just have our own way of expressing it. So if you notice, there's some people, and I think this, was it today? Yeah, you will meet a presenter who uses light codes in his art. And it is mind blowing, right? You get to experience that. There's so many ways that your codes can be expressed. Mine started out by just, you know, doodling things. And even before that, the way light codes came to me is that I would see these golden like symbols flow down my channel. And then however I was doing healing, you know, through my voice, whether speaking like this, it doesn't even have to be me speaking like activations, like just me, you hearing my voice, you're getting activated because that's just how I'm encoded, right? Like it could, you know, if I'm doing this, it will flow out of it. So at the beginning, it was like that. These symbols will come down and then flow out through me, right? I was the channel. I am still the channel. It's just in this, now I am able to use my voice powerfully to share these codes and activate more people in the energy of light. It's such a beautiful gift. Like, I keep thinking, I was like, oh, I started this new year with a new gift. You know, you have your soul gifts that wake up. For me, you know, for someone like me, I woke, like I was born awakened, very aware of my gifts, right? And the world wasn't ready for that. The world had to catch up to me. And because of that, I had to retrieve back a little bit, you know, and then I had to make my way back out again. But you get to a point where you're like, do I even have any more soul gifts to get activated? You know, because you're so used to your gifts, and you're in the flow. You're like, yes, this is my jam. Let's do this. And then a new gift gets activated, and you're like, oh, okay, here we go. Right? It kind of just helps you expand. Like you are always evolving, so why not your gifts? There's so much to you, that there's so much to all of us that we are continuously discovering if we are willing and open to receiving that. The more we evolve, the more we open up, the more we step into our true and highest potential, our highest self, the more opens up to us. We're a mystery unfolding. We are a mystery unfolding. There we go. Okay. Taking a deep breath in with me. I want you to tune into your own mystery. What is that mystery? What is that feeling of, oh, something within me wants to come out. Something within me is ready to step forward. But I have no idea what that is or how I'm supposed to let that out. I want you to tune into whatever that is. Tune into where that feeling is in your body. So for me, it was my throat. Sometimes I'll get it in my heart, right? Because we know light language, the portals is really heart and throat. Like it comes in through to the heart and then it flows to however way it wants to come out, right? The heart is that main stargate. But tune into your body. Where are you feeling that pressure? Do you know what it is? If you know, go ahead and put it in the comment. If you don't, it's okay. Put that also in the comment. I feel the pressure here, but I have no idea what that is. So I feel the pressure here, and I feel like it is this. Put that in the comments. Oh, hello there. Oh, now I'm seeing all the comments. Good God. Hello, Anne. Hello, Erin. Hello, Holly. Oh, Nicole. Hello, hello, hello. Look at all of this. I'm now seeing all of this. Ah, Holly said DNA activation. What? Oh man, that could be a whole conversation, my dear. Um, oh, the good thing is that if you go in the guides, right, I have a whole series on DNA activation that you can check out. So tune into your body. In your throat. Linda says, in my throat. Okay. Throat chakra has been blocked for a long time, Holly says. Anne says, I feel pressure on my heart area. Okay. Okay. I want you to begin to breathe into these areas. If you can, go ahead and close your eyes. If you can't, just bring your awareness, like use your awareness to follow my words. I want you to come into my temple of light. So imagine this beautiful crystalline temple right here, just coming down. Enter through the doors. And notice all the crystalline beds. Go ahead and choose one, and I want you to lie down. Kelly says heart. Okay. So lay down on one of the crystalline beds. And you notice these beautiful golden beings kind of coming around and tending to each person. These are my posse. I love them. All part of my codes. And breathe. I want you to completely surrender onto these crystalline beds. Pay attention to what kind of crystal your bed is. Is it amethyst? Is it citrine? Is it rose quartz? What type of crystal is on your bed? Or is your bed made up of? I want you to completely surrender, open up completely onto the bed. Feel the warmth coming from underneath you, spreading through your entire body. And see a golden being standing right next to you with his or her hand, or whatever it is, his hand hovering on you, going up and down. And at this time, we're going to just scan you and then begin to clear anything that is in the way of you expressing whatever that wants to come out at this time. So we're just going to clear that. Breathe. Yara sakiata tuara kiati arsu wara kiata tua. Eyara sakiata tuara ki tida warata. Eyara suakia tara wakia tira wakia. Eyara suduara kiata tua. Ey sia wasa tiara kia tuara. Eyara sakia tiara kwakia. Breathe for me. Huara satiera, ira sikiera, tutuare sira satua, atira sakia, uara siara, quaquieta tuara kiatua, yara sakiara sua, yara sakia, o waria sakia, yara sakia, ya. Breathe in, bring your awareness to that area where you're feeling the pressure. What else is coming up there? Are you feeling any release there? Is it moving? What is going on there? But I want you to completely open up and surrender to receiving this. All that is for your highest and best good. Breathe with me. Kikia satuara kia. Oh, warasa tiarasa. Anything in the way of it, we clear it now. Yara sikira wakiata tuara ya atuara sikiara tuara e yara satuara kiata tua e yara sua kia su kia tuara atira kakua kiata atira kakua tira satira wa yara sakyaka. Breathe. It is time, my dear. It is time. It is time for you to unleash yourself. Not just unleash, but to know and feel and see with all of your being what it means to be fully you, to be fully unleashed on all levels of your being. Katira saki tuare kia tua atira sukwa kiatira wahatira sakiatua. Eyara sakiara sakua kiata tuara kitiara. Wara sakietira sunuara sata. Notice the light beings, the golden light beings are placed in your hands specifically on an area of your body where the resistance is the strongest. If you are willing, because remember we have free will, if you're willing, go ahead and let them know you are ready to release that resistance, even if you do not know what that is. Kira sakakua tia, kira sakia kukua kitira sakua, eyara sukuare, eyara sakua tira sakakachua tiara, chua tia chua, eyara sakia chua kia, ara sakiara sukua kikiara, atira sakia tuara kikiara sata, ara satuara kiata, eyara sakatira sakawakiara sa, eyara sa, ekikia, akira so, ukuara sakiara swa. Are you willing to release the resistance, the fear, the doubt, in order for you to unleash, to unravel, to get to know, to become who you truly are? Type in yes or say yes. Kiara sakiata tuara sakiana nananda tira sikiara wa atira sangiara sanana watiara eyara satira tekiera kakatia ora sakiata reki kiara ora sakira satuara atara sukua kiere sikia aturo sira nania nania ura satatia. Ahirasa tua, eya, uarasa, akirasasa. Imagine, see, sense of feel this waterfall of light pouring over you on the bed, just pouring into you and over you and just kind of cleansing you, but at the same time nourishing you. But I'm also seeing like this coating, there's a coating going on of like this golden light, just like coating your cells, your body, so you begin to glow. You begin to glow even brighter. I want you to really feel this in your body. What does that feel like? What does this experience feel like in your body? Warasiara sakia tutu waraketitira. O satekira sikira wakatira. Warasakira sutu warakia. Atira sukuakikea. Atura sukuakikatira sunuata. Asa ikrasa. Igrasa sigira warakia nana. Uara sinene no wasatira kwakiatata. Bring it into your body. Feel it. Feel your body wake up. Feel it be empowered, refreshed. New energy revitalized. If you feel like your body wants to move in a certain way, allow your body to move. It is all part of that energy stirring within you. Warasikiara sunuara kiatatua. Ea sarhire sikia tuara kitia. Atara sukwa cherasia. Wasatira sakiatua kya. Satuara. Sikiera su. Yara sekiara saki. Wasatira kwakia suru wakia. Eyara su kwakia tira saka. Tira kwakiara sakia. Atira saka, atira sa, akira sa. Rise up, kira sukwakiata. Wake up. Tira sakiara sukwa kiara sakia tira sukwa kia satia ayera sukwa kia kia tira wara sikiara tua sikia tutua adniana tira sukwa kia kiata eyera sukwa kia katia wara sakia. You are worthy. You are worthy of everything that you know you are. You are that and so much more. Ki satira. Know that truth. Kiara sakya. Atira sukwa kia tira sakwa. Ayera sukwa kia tira sakyaka. Yera sukwa kiera sakyaka tuara. Tuara sikiera sukwa kia kia. I'm going to tell you a story about your being, how beautiful your divinity is, and why you chose to be the human that you are, and how those two are bridged. Open up, receive. Tira sakya tua, tia tiri sikwa kya tatua, eyara sakya wa atira suwaya. Niana sanuata tira sakwa kya. Atira sukwa yara sakakwa. Eyara sukwa kiera satieraka. Warana natira sakwa. Eyara satira sakwa kia tatua. Eyara satuara nania natua tiara sa. Ayara satirua kiaka. Eyara sunua nana. Achira sakiara. Uara sakiera sunua. Atira sukwa yara snua natia. Wara sakiara sutua tiara sua natia. Shira satira kokwakia. No watira. No tiara sakiatu. Eyara sanya wata. Eya sana wata tia. No wata tira sukwa. Yara satua natira sukwa kia. Yara sua kia katua. Yara sua kia tatuara kiti. Atira sukwa kia tuara kia tuara yada. Shira sukwa. Yara sukwa kia tira wanyana sa. Atira sikia tatuara kaka. Kirasa. Nuata tia. Atira su. O waka. Etira sikiata. Wata toara sukwa kiata wa. Wananatira sakya. Atara sukwa kiata tuwa kia. Wasateira suduara kiari tigera sadua. Asara suara kiata tuwa kiata. So suakiata tiri sikia o wata sierra suhata. Wara sikia, wana sakatia, wasira kia, wasira kia kia tira wakiatara, watina sanana kiana wakiata tuara, eyara suwa, kiro surwa. Kira nana tira sa kira wakiata tuwari gira suwara eyara sata wara sa kira tuara kia tuara atira suwa wata tira kwakiara kira sa tuara katira. Taking a deep breath in for me. Yera sakiera suwa kiera suwa. Yara sundu kwa kia kia tea de gua. Yara sakiera. Seal in your energy field now so that all this truth can remain. So you will wake up from this and still remember. So that your physical life will reflect this truth. Whatever you received from this experience, it is reality. It is your reality. Do not underestimate it. Kirasia warasata tuar eyara sukwa kiera sutuara chuatia atu atu ki atu aia dia oh warasikatia washira sakya atu washira sakya tatio waka washira sakya tatia atira sukwa kia katua atira sukwa kia katua yara sukwa tiara oh arasa kiara. Smoothen your energy now. Smoothen your bodies now. Physical body, mental body, emotional body, and physical body. Yara sikia, balance in all levels of your being, your elemental being now. Earth, water, air, fire. Kiara sikia, tatuara sikia, o wara sikiara, kituara kia. Bringing you back to your truth, your center now. Wara sikiara, tatira sekua kia kia. Tira sukua, atira sua, eyara saka. Balance in your energy centers now, your power centers now. Warasaki, tira sunuanana, eyarasakia. Connecting your heart with a higher heart. Kiara sakiata duara. Connecting your mind with a higher mind. Kiara sakiara sununuara yara sananawata ata. Wana satira satuduara katia. For those of you who need strengthening in your connection with your higher self, we're bridging. We're bringing the bridge between you two. We're merging the two at this time. If you're willing to receive this, say yes. Kiarasu, Katiarasu, Diwara Kiatua, Eherasatu, and you are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. And you are enough. You are enough. You don't need to be anything. You don't need to do anything in order to be your higher self. You already are your higher self. Embrace it now. Wara sikiara sakua kira sakua adniana wakiata tsuare kiara wakia asuru wakia turua eyara sukua kiata tuara atiara sukua kia 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 tuara eyara sukua kia atira kwa kia atira kwa kia satua ashira sakiata wanana tira wanana tira kiatura sakya owatia. Taking a deep breath in, and I'm gonna let the light beings, the golden light beings, finish your work. And I'm seeing them place around your neck a beautiful necklace of the stone that your bed was made up of. Again, take notice. Turasia. Turasia, Turasia, Kya Su, Yara sato kia tua. Eyara sua kiara wati. And when you're done, they help you back on your feet. With gratitude, we thank you for stepping into our temple of light. Stepping back into yourself, remembering who you really are, the truth of who you really are, which is that you are magnificent. You are brilliant. You are a starlight. You are a sunlight. And you are connected to all that is. You are unlimited, infinite, magnificent. You are love in its purest form. And yes, you are human, but you are also divine. Breathe in for me as you exit out of the temple. I now close the temple. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Come back to the fullness of your body. If you need to move your body, go ahead and do that. Wake up into this beautiful physical body that allows us to express our divineness, our spirit, our soul in a tangible way. We get to experience life. We get to experience life because of this beautiful, beautiful, I don't even know what to call it. Shell? It's not even a shell. This beautiful vessel. We get to experience all of our dreams, our intentions, our desires. We get to experience pleasure, love, joy, happiness, laughter. Welcome back. Welcome back, my loves. Welcome. That was so good. That was so delicious. Thank you for receiving this. Thank you for coming into my temple of light. I notice a lot of you. Meat suit, yes, Holly. But I feel like meat suit is almost like, like it doesn't even do it justice. Meat suit kind of cuts it down a little bit, right? A vessel, a physical vessel. So I noticed some of you were experiencing like burping. Yes, that is totally normal. Yawning is normal. Coughing, oh my gosh, sometimes when you need to open that throat chakra and get something out, I'm telling you, something is like, ugh, get it out, right? So if you experience that, that's normal too. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you are welcome. You are welcome. Good, expansive. Joy, well-being, yes. So put in the comments, what crystal did you receive? Hi, baby. Are you going to play in the snow? What crystal did you receive? Nicola. Let's see here. I love the way you radiate love through your divine message. Oh, Anne, thank you, sister. I am grateful as well. I'm grateful. Ah, yes, yes, Nicola, yes. Oh, Patricia, lapis lazuli, that is you. That is you. Especially watching you yesterday, you were radiant. I mean, you were shining. You were like shining. But that stone is definitely for you. So we have Mother of Pearl, Nicola, yes. A purple crystal. And this is the second time that has come up for you, right? I think that's amethyst. I am absolutely sure for you that's amethyst. We have rose quartz, amethyst, yes. Emerald and amethyst, delicious. Clear quartz. What is athemiate? Or is it amethyst? That's okay, Holly. That's okay. I was like, oh, is that a new stone I haven't discovered yet? You got me excited over here. So here's the thing. If you don't have, like, I want you to get a necklace of that stone or a ring of that stone and wear it. Because that stone holds the frequency of what you just received. And this is important because as we are living our human life, when we forget, because we're going through tough times, and you have that crystal on you, you will always remember. And not just remember, I'm not talking about mind remember. I'm talking about that deep inner remembrance. It will build up your fortitude. You will always return back to center. You will be able to face whatever obstacle comes your way. Centered, balanced, in tuned. Emerald and amethyst, yes, 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 yes. Amethyst, rose quartz, yes. Clear quartz, ooh, I love that. Let's see here. Crystal that looks, let's see here, that is white and looks like a stick. Is that selenite? I wonder if it's selenite. See if that feels good. Beautiful. All right, my loves. Thank you for receiving this. Keep the comments coming. If you have questions, let me know. Put it in the comments and I'll come back and answer any other question. Oh, look at all this. Yes, selenite. Okay. Yes, there we go. Ah, and see, I'm telling you, it's amethyst. You need to be wearing your amethyst, my love. Absolutely. I got the message. Look up your birthstone. I am Cancer. Oh, Nicola, Cancer. My husband is a Cancer. Double Cancer. Mm-hmm. You water signs. Mm-hmm. My son is a Scorpio, and the funny thing is that he was like on the cusp where I was like, oh, he's gonna be a Libra. He is gonna be a Libra, because I was like, I don't want to do any more water signs. I'm good. He was like, oh yeah, Mom, we're gonna see about it. Guess what? He came in as a Scorpio. I was like, okay, I am surrounded by water. I feel like an island. I'm a double earth sign, so I have Virgo as my sun, and then I have Capricorn as my rising, but I also have a lot of fire in my chart. I have a lot of Sagittarius energy. So yeah, that's where you feel the heart fire. But yeah, water signs, I'm like, oh man, you have the gift of like taking us right into our hearts, whether we like it or not. You know, so just rip our hearts open, like deal with it, work with it. I'm like, oh no, where's my island? Where's my island? Oh man, yeah. I have to be honest. Water signs do scare me a bit because I'm an earth sign and fire, right? So when that water is coming, I'm like, yeah. All right, my loves. We can talk about this all day. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me build this energy here. So coming up next, we have Mylene. Let me make sure I have the right person. Where is it? Saturday. It's Friday. Let's go to Saturday. Oh, where's Saturday? I think it is Mylene Elke. And Mylene, if I said your last name wrong, please let me know. Yes, Mylene Elke, and she's bringing in sacred sounds, highlighting your oneness. Perfect, right? We're continuing this journey. Let's do this. Let's flow through this day. I'm so excited. Like, I'm so honored with everyone who is stepping up and making this happen. Because if you guys can feel this, like yesterday before I went to bed, I was like, humanity, you're welcome. You are welcome, because this is what we're doing. It's not just the people in here receiving all that goodness. Humanity is receiving activations too. We're doing big work here. So you better like do this. Pat yourself in the back, pamper yourself. We're doing big work, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you, everyone. See you soon. Bye.